Hello, 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 hello,
Hello?
hello, hello,
We really only have this to open?
hello, hello. I'm sure there's other stuff that we don't
Oh,
know.
I got a few other little things. Oh, another Spider-Man.
So, decent size stack this week.
Gosh.
I do have one book from last week, I think, that again, I knew this was gonna be a hot book at the shop, so I was like, I'm not gonna worry about what's up, Big Bird. I'm just gonna let somebody get it at the shop. I didn't wanna have anybody asking too many questions, where's this, whatever. So I just ordered one off eBay. There's Emma Frost, the 1 in 25 Greg Land cover. I think I said it last week, but I didn't have the book last week. But I think this is one of Greg Land's best work he's done in a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely had to snag this one. There's another ratio coming up that I know I'm gonna have to order as well, because it's on this week's FOC. There is a second printing of Jeff #1, and it's just what Marvel keeps doing, and I hate it, where the second printing is the foil, but it's not a foil version of it. So like nobody wants that. And it's just that. That's the cover A.
Gaypart, we need a favor from you. We need you to buy 25 Jeff's second printing.
But anyway, that's the cover A, and then there's a 1 in 25 ratio variant that's I think it was a Good Hero piece. Mm-hmm. And it's really nice.
Him and the Fantastic Four.
That's what it was. Yeah. So it's like, dang, I'm going to have to track that one down.
Gaypart, delete one word out of your the second word.
The last word, yeah. All right, so starting off with Fantastic Four.
No, I guess I'll be opening this Venom.
Fantastic Zero 33.
Look how big this fucker is.
Big boy Venom. Here's a hand for scale.
A phone for scale.
Fantastic Four 33 for scale. Now granted, I haven't been reading Fantastic Four. You have, Chris?
It's so good.
Does he fight a dinosaur?
No.
What the? False advertising.
I don't know.
The comic book industry.
I don't know why there's a dinosaur on there, honestly.
Sometimes just a fun cover.
Yeah. Fantastic Four so consistently
Fantastic.
hits me in the feels. Like, it's so good. Marco, you should read Fantastic Four. Like I've been saying.
We have like 1 or 2 weeks for the movie.
33 issues. I don't know.
I feel like it's soon. No, you have not been saying for 33 issues. I read the first 5 or so, probably. It was alright. Moving on to Superior Avengers 3. This is the Kyle Hotz variant. The Ghost here. This was refreshing my mind. It is a fine issue. So the Superior Avengers and the Avengers fight. There's nothing super interesting revealed, I don't think. There's a cool moment with Onslaught and Wanda, which is pretty fun. But other than that, nothing crazy. Like it's a fine issue.
Don't come out. No.
Then we have Uncanny X-Men 16. This was a pretty solid issue.
Yeah. I really like
this is the animation variant. This is when she goes to fight Cap, isn't it?
Technically not directly gonna go fight Cap, but like she doesn't go to fight Cap.
Well, but I mean that's what happens, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
She doesn't really fight Cap.
Pissed off, and I want to beat Captain America's ass.
She talks with Captain America.
I'm pretty sure it was a direct quote.
Throws his shield.
Yeah. Anyway, solid issue. Really like. It had nothing to do with that. Also, doesn't really have anything to do with this cover. This is the Akka variant. Yeah, Akka variant. The Jubilee on it. I don't know. I just like this group of X-Men. I like the new kids. Like I've been saying through this whole run. Into this storyline. Hey, what's up, Phil? And then the not really a tease in the story, but I do like the tease. You get to see the next cover, and so I'm curious to see what's going to be happening next. That's definitely a really interesting cover.
Meanwhile,
So here's the new big Venom with as a regular size Spider-Man
Superior
legend.
Spider-Man for scale.
Hey, what's up, T?
Hi, Terrence.
I really like he's got like this
Spit.
slime or not slime
Yeah. You know,
saliva. That's the word I wanted.
One of my biggest complaints about Venom figures
Get
is
this leg out of
that their teeth are always so, like...
Universal.
Huh?
Universal.
No, thick.
Oh.
And so they don't have that many teeth in their mouth, but he has a lot of teeth in his mouth.
Yeah, he's a bit bigger. Kiss me.
No, here, let me put the fun hand on him.
Speaking of Spider-Man, we have Predator versus Spider-Man. This is issue number 3. This one is a lesser issue in the series, but with that in mind, issues 1 and 2 are incredible. So, I mean, I'm not like, man, they screwed things up on this one or anything like that. It feels not fillerish, but setting some stuff up, you know. So I'm still very much excited for the series. I'd still probably put it. We also got the B cover, which is a super cool cover. I think that's a Gleason cover. But I'd still probably put it, so far, unless it really fumbles at the end, it is my favorite Marvel Predator, Marvel versus Predator thing they've done so far. Up next, we have Doom Academy 5. I need to get caught up on this series, but, as always, a gorgeous Villalobos cover. Doom's medal is just ridiculous. It looks so good. We have Incredible Hulk 26 with possibly my favorite cover from the run. It's had a lot of cool covers, but this is a rad Nick Klein cover. He's been doing some really cool stuff. Like that one a lot. I do not recall who did this one. Sanford Green. This is the Sanford Green variant. It's the Bring on the Bad Guys variant. Him fighting Galactus, which is pretty fun.
He really doesn't want to hold him up.
And then
I've seen other people get him to hold people.
this is Matteo Loli. And we always get these Marvel Presents. They're pretty fun.
There we go, Marco. That's pretty sweet.
Is there a Jeff Presents coming up, isn't it? Yeah, Gwen's reading Jeff a comic. Really excited about that.
Very delightful.
So yeah, here's Venom holding up Spider-Man.
This is a backdrop so you can kind of see him a little better. He's
true.
He's blending
Yeah.
into the background a little bit.
I'll just take a look at the screen.
Yeah.
So this is his big hand. Let me get you with my big hand, boy.
He comes with this other head, which is, it's all right, but like it's not as good.
It's fine, but
I don't like it.
it's fine, but you're not gonna use it, you know, like.
Yeah, unless you're Terrence and you get 2. You're only at 2, right, Terrence?
Hey, I didn't even mean to do this. Well, I guess it wasn't back to back. That's right. Hulk was in between. I could have. Then I missed the opportunity. Vision and Scarlet Witch issue 2. This is the Villalobos variant, and it is gorgeous. Again, this is one of my all-time favorite cover artists.
For a little fun, I'm gonna open another.
He's actually only at 1.
Only at 1? I think.
Is the pieces over there?
Yeah,
for
the
this?
pieces are over here. We still need one more leg and an arm after this. I forget.
So here's. I don't really care about this figure, but we're working on the armadillo build a figure, so that's kind of exciting. He's on 4 at Hulk though.
Terrence,
what could you possibly need 4 for? Moving on, we have Giant Size Age of Apocalypse issue number 1. This is
that's right. The Miles that we already have. Is that the Miles we already have? What Miles is that?
It's hard to tell from this picture.
Yeah.
I think it might be, but I'm not positive. Anyway, this is the Yvonne Talavera variant. Another gorgeous cover. This is Blink.
Mm-hmm.
Talavera's been doing incredible work.
I think Blink as a character is a character that showed up in Age of Apocalypse first, and was very popular, and then showed up in other stuff.
Okay, one to keep in the box. How many are in the boxes right now? We have another. We have the Art Germ variant. This is Jean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care that much about
Her outfit was kind of ugly.
Yeah, I don't
but
really.
Drawn really well.
Yeah. Bad design, but Art Germ makes it look good. This is Wolverine and Kitty Pryde 3. This is a Amanda Connor, right? It says Connor on here. I think it's Amanda Connor. Yeah.
Connor.
Amanda Connor variant here. Currently, all 4 are still. So, what's the purpose of having 4 then? Huh? Right now, they're all fulfilling the same purpose. Think about that. So we're moving on to Star Wars High Republic Adventures, issue 19. I believe it's just the A cover. Yep. A cover. And then Legacy of Vader 5, Derek Chu on the A cover.
I need to continue reading this. I liked the beginning of it.
I think I only read the first one. It was fine, I thought. The Sprouse variant.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure I've never had this Spider-Man before.
Rachel Stott variant.
Honestly, it's a pretty good figure.
I just don't care about that outfit. And here's a Spider-Man real quick. Spidey.
An armadillo.
He looks
with one
like
leg.
He looks like he's like shrugging off responsibility. Like, hey, why me? I'm Spider-Man. Anyway, the Yaka variant. All right, moving on to DC. We have Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 9. Here's the cover A. I caught up with Absolute Wonder Woman. I'm caught up on all of it now. I think this is the last thing. I think I'm caught up on all the Absolute stuff now. But anyway, yeah, Absolute Wonder Woman 9. Somebody told me today that this was ending at 10. And I just can't
believe that.
I can't believe. Yeah, he's like, yeah, Wonder Woman and Superman are ending at 10, but Batman's going to go on a little bit longer. But
they're still selling like crazy in our shop.
Not even that, but like this is part 1, isn't it, of a new arc?
Yeah, a number 9.
Or is this part 2?
Well, I guess technically it's
part 2. There you go, part 2 of 5, right there.
So they're just wrong.
Yeah.
I've heard people state that so like confidently before, like this comic's gonna end here or there.
Yeah.
Then it keeps going on.
So I don't know. Anyway, this issue, I got to think where this starts at because I read them all like I was like on 4 or 5 or something before, so I read quite a few back to back.
Here's another legend. I guess I can pop open.
I do really like this part. This part's cool. But man, I wish it was drawn by the other artist. I think this scene would have been so sick.
I really like this Iron Man suit. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is a fine issue. It's a little bit of a setup, but also like there's some cool stuff happening. But nothing like majorly huge in this issue, I'd say. What's up, Kenneth? This is Homer. No, this is Enyuk Lee. Is the next one Homer? Nope. Anyway, whatever. There's an Enyuk Lee variant. And I didn't even read this name. I just knew it. Raiko Murakami. Pretty cool variant. Then we have Absolute Martian Manhunter, issue number 4. Yeah, are you caught up on this?
No. New pose.
This has been an interesting series. I'm curious to like what it's leading to. And I do kind of feel like, don't get me wrong, like there was definitely some impactful narrative things happening in this issue, but
It's also, like I've been telling people this whole time, it's weird.
no, I'm not talking about that. I feel like this is a little bit dragon, not too much, but
Martian Manhunter can turn into a dragon.
yeah. But I kind of want to know a little bit more, and I kind of, I don't know, want to see what's going on.
I think the Mark 3?
Kind of feel that way about Absolute Flash as well. Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had this.
Random Iron Man, I don't even know when we got this.
Forever ago.
Random Funko, I don't know when we got this. This is, I was gonna make a joke, but, oh, this is Barb from Stranger Things. I couldn't remember her name.
Marine Snipers.
Forgot we got these. Somebody brought in some loose Joes forever ago. We got them. It's one of those army builder ones where you can like swap a bunch of different pieces, and you can buy the same figure a few different times and make a, I'd say confidently
like 7 or 8 different.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to be like, well, technically this one's different, yeah, you can make a lot of different variations. But I feel like you have ghillie suit, and you have black and white. Is there any other heads?
I believe this one has 3 heads.
Okay, let me know on the number of heads before I... She got a knife out. She ripped it.
There's another head.
Did that come out? It's got to come out. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
What?
Got a little radio thing back there.
Yeah.
I was just flipping her around, and I didn't even... Now, granted, it's been forever since I looked at this, so I don't remember. Oh, yeah. So not only...
Oh, I was going to switch out her hair and hat.
Yeah, not only is there different heads, but there's different, like, head accessory things, which are really nice to help change up some characters. Is that this one, or is that a different one?
Is that same exact head there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess here's another same exact head here.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I like this hat better.
So I'd say you could probably make at least like 4 different characters out of this one figure. Again, you could stretch it out a little bit further, but as far as like convincingly, and plus how many snipers do you really need anyway? Moving on, we have Harley Quinn 52. This is a nice David Nakayama cover. Nakayama's been doing Harley variants, I feel like, on pretty much every issue. And I feel like a lot of them have been fine, you know, nothing to... Gotta get that one or whatever, but this one I thought, I don't know, I'm a bit of a sucker for any time they have like, I like the Momoko phone thing that she has done a few times, but I thought this one was a fun little gimmick, I guess, you know, we'll call it. And then we have the new History of the DC Universe, issue 1. This is an Art Germ foil.
So good.
And it's pretty gorgeous. For whatever reason, it didn't come in a regular. It was just a foil. It's a little strange, but whatever. Very nice cover. We have this is a Dan Mora, right? Yeah. Dan Mora variant as well.
I really like it.
Also really solid. Oh, you didn't get the Art Germ? That's a good cover. We also got Superman 27. Yeah, this is Stott as well. Rachel Stott. Peacemaker presents Vigilante Eagly double feature issue 4. Rafael De La Torre. Well, I'm not going to Indy, no. And neither is Chris, but we'll be at the shop. And then moving on to indie stuff, we have Hyde Street, issue 7, which continues just to be an absolutely great read. This was the B cover, I believe. Yep. From Geraldo Borges. When is indie? I believe it starts Friday. Yeah, I mean, this is a very solid issue. I think it's a lot of fun. It gives a little bit more character to Pranky, but also I think sets up a fun little twist. Let's say fun little twist to avoid spoiling too much. That is going to put some people at blows with each other next issue. Up next, we have news from the Fallout issue 1. This is a Chris Condon book, which he's the guy writing Ultimate Wolverine, which is an amazing read, so I definitely wanted to check this one out. I checked out his other book. It was a one-shot 2 or 3 weeks ago. Goddamn Tragedy. It was okay, just a little Western story, or not, yeah, I guess Western. It was kind of Gold Rush era type stuff, you know. This I did enjoy quite a bit. So this is the cover artist is the interior artist, and that's what really drew me to this one. I thought the art was like super cool looking, and I've been very outspoken many times about my feelings towards it's like that's something on the cover, towards very specifically black and white indie books in particular, because I feel like 99% of the time, it's because they didn't have budget to print it, to either print it or to hire a colorist. So I feel like it's given to an artist with the intention that it will be colored. And that's the thing. I don't even blame the artist for the way that it looks. If you drew something thinking it's going to be colored later, you're going to draw a certain way. And some people's styles will still look good that way. I think Alessandro Capuccio is a great example of that. He you know, it is drawn with the intention of it being colored in, but he does still use a lot of heavy blacks. A lot of heavy blacks. And because of that, it still looks absolutely incredible in black and white. Sometimes I really debate if I might like it better in black and white. But anyway, with indie stuff, there's been a lot of times I'm like, this looks like it was meant to be colored and they did not have the budget. And I see that over and over again. And I don't know. I feel like I also wouldn't be mad if somebody came out and was like, look, it is what it is. It's what we could afford. I'd be like, fair enough, you know, sure. But I don't know. I hate when because I always like find myself, you know, hearing where they'll talk about it. They're like trying to really amp it up like it was artistic expression to put it in black and white. And I don't know. I just feel like you can tell. If you had a good eye for it, you can tell when something was drawn to be colored in. This was drawn to be black and white. So Jeffrey Allen Love is the artist. He has a very cool style. I like it quite a bit. And I thought it was a really interesting read. I think I don't want to show too much, but that's a really sweet page, double spread. So I like this one quite a bit. I like it. And I'm excited to check it out. Check out more of it, you know. Like coloring books, yeah. And I don't know. Like I said, I feel you can tell. So we got Rockefellers issue 6. Need to get caught up on this one. Almost did it before stream, but we had to go to the grocery store, and you know, we ate, and you know, whatever. And so I got home. I didn't have that much time, and I'm just like, man, I'm tired. This sun, y'all. We had to load the truck today. I'm tired. That heat will just drain all your energy out of you. But this was a B cover, I believe. C cover, actually. Sean Von Gorman. And I thought it was super fun. Excellent time to do the little bumper sticker things with how unique all the different members of the family are, and I love the little dog. The dog is definitely the cherry on top. Almost bought another dog cover this week. There's a Sweet Paprika out, and it's got a great little. I don't remember seeing it on. I don't know. Maybe I did see it on the FOC. I don't know, but it's because it's it's a bunch of like smutty-ish kind of covers and stuff, and then it's like an angelic dog, and he's just kind of looking at it like judging you. I don't know. It was cute. All right, then we have Red Sonja Attacks Mars, issue number 3. We need to open these up.
Yeah.
So these are polybag because they come with a card, which has been a fun little addition for this series.
I set them up fun.
I don't know. I don't think they should both be gillied.
Why not?
Because I feel
They're
like
all gillied up.
I feel like it separates the two of them. You know.
What if I just took her hood off?
I think you should have one, and then like also it kind of decreases the coolness of the gilly. It's like they're both gilly, but if one gilly and then
gilly doesn't decrease the coolness of gilly.
Yeah,
Gilly is just cool.
Anyway, so this is the Linsner. This is the cover A here, and like I said, they all come with cards. So some little bonus fun thingy thing. There that. And then we have a land cover. The 2.5 practice in the heat. You're drained. That sucks. They should just call off outdoor sports for the foreseeable future.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not right now. Should call off going outside for the foreseeable future. All right, here's the Greg Land variant. Again, see like. Very solid Greg Land cover. Here's a card as well. And it's the same thing. Very solid cover, but it does not compare to that. Just don't. No, I do not believe your buddy called. You're the card. Cards. Alright. And then last thing we have is a couple of books actually from some time ago. We have Terminator 8. This is the I think this is Calzins. No, this is Stags. So that's Calzins. Okay, this is Stags and this is Calzins. We were supposed to get these forever ago. In a way we kind of did, and in a way we kind of didn't. So all the books in that order came. No, you're fine. Nope. Maybe we'll call tomorrow, or maybe we won't. I don't know. I know that I'm hot and tired. All right. Let's see. Let's start with Penguin, FOC. All right. My internet seems to have been running slow today, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, man, it's hot. Even down here. Okay, so I think no, I need to get rid of. I just want to do comics. Did it change anything? And we're going to do title A to Z. Come on. Well, it's still showing the other stuff. Oh, here we go. I gotta click apply. And then I gotta re-alphabetize it. I don't know why random is God, I don't move this fan. Now, hopefully it's also, we have 3 fans running right now, so hopefully it's not like overly loud on the stream or making weird noises. The loudest one's the farthest away, so I mean it still might pick it up. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Blink and you'll miss it. This is a new Boom Studios book. Not familiar with the names, but I don't know if it looks interesting to you. I might check out the art when it comes in. Looking at some variants right now. All right, we got Bring On the Bad Guys Loki. You know, actually, instead of this, I'm just going to zoom in.
Oh, genius.
So here's the A cover. Lee Bermejo. This is a Ram Sharon. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's a ratio variant. Here's a Mercado variant. Here's a San Nogi? Nogi-san. I got it wrong.
That looks pretty dope.
Yeah, we've been getting quite a few of their things.
Ooh,
what was it?
That one looks fun.
This is Romy Jones. I don't know how you say that. And then Todd Knock. And that's it.
Is that one with the cane? Does he have horns on his shadow? He does. That's fun. Yeah, I want that one.
What are you thinking total? Because, I mean, I don't really want to get a ton. Wait a minute. Is there not a Sister Sorrow one?
Marco.
Oh, it's this one.
Jesus Christ. The big red one.
Yeah, I know. It's just the other one, she was like so like Sister Sorrow. So prominent on it, I guess.
I don't know, man. It's pretty prominent.
Look, it's hot and my brain's melted, alright? What are we getting?
I want the one with the cane. I guess the Sister Sorrow one is the one you want. I don't know.
I think that one's a lot of fun.
That one is a lot of fun. I like the way he's walking. Can I see it closer?
You bastard.
That one is a lot of fun.
It's really this pose.
Yeah.
Like, this pose does magnitudes for it.
That one too.
I mean, it's also Mercado.
Yeah, Mercado's just great.
I do like the Bermejo.
I have a gripe with the Bermejo, and that's that it looks like he's wearing like boxing shorts.
I mean, I'm happy to get these if that's fine. Whatever. We good with those?
Those in the Mercado.
You do want the Mercado?
Yeah, I said I want the Mercado.
Okay. Well, I'll just make sure. All right. I'm just gonna open the link. What is it? Go away. Full list. All right. Please. There we go. All right. Bring on the bad guys. Okay. So, we're getting the Mercado, the Snogi-san, and I don't know the artist name for that one. Let's pull this over here. Jones. All right. Moving on, we got some second printings on Emma Frost. We got some facsimile Fantastic Four. There's a Gods One World Under Doom crossover, which I never finished Gods. I enjoyed what I read. This is it's Ryan North writing this. I don't know. We got a giant size Spider-Man second printing. We got a Godzilla Avengers second printing.
What is it? Just that cover, but not a foil?
This one's a little bit better because I think it's a virgin. Yeah, so it is a virgin.
That's something.
It's the ratio though. So again, there's no real reason to get this. I think the maybe background's different color, but I don't really care. We got Hello Darkness. I do want to see this one bigger. Sometimes you gotta see the detail. Yeah, that one's pretty nice. I don't know. Which one do you like better, the Frizzen or the Mikado?
I like the Mikado.
It's kind of where I was leaning, yeah. I like the Frizzen quite a bit, but I think I'm going to go with the Mikado. All right, 13A. I can't think right now. I was like, what book is that? All right. Load more. Oh, there's a Lotte as well.
That's really good.
Let me look at that one. I think I'll still go with the Mikado. Hulk. We have the A cover. We got Eric Larson on the Retrovision.
That's pretty good.
The Eric Larson?
I mean, I think it captures retro.
Yeah. Oh, that's a ratio. I was about to say that one's really good.
Yeah. I like that.
This one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do like this one. Here's that cover we were telling you about.
Yeah.
So I do imagine this one will be colored in, because a lot of times these images aren't like complete, you know, like they'll just send in stuff. So it's like, oh, you know, I don't have time to color it, but here it is. So people have it on the order sheets.
Yeah.
And I mean, even if it's not colored, I'm still be happy to have this cover, but I think it will be, and it's a great cover. But it's a 1 in 25, and again, it's just this again, but not foil. So I'm hoping it won't be too expensive. Cause like that sucks. It'd be one thing if there's like alternate covers, you know, so you could buy multiple ones, but no, it's just you have to buy 25 copies of this inferior one so you can get that one. But anyway, I'll get the Michael Walsh 27. All right, there's a What If Goofy Became Spider-Man.
Order 25.
The Jeff second print, this one? You're talking about this? Because again, this is just, they already did this cover except for the first time it was a foil. Now you got to order 25 of this one, non-foil, to get this one. And then we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. So this is a Zano cover for the A cover. Yeah, you got the foil already. This is the Dan Mora cover. I think I do want the Lotte variant, actually, myself. This one I don't understand. I thought it was just like a logo cover. But it's, so the regular book's $4.99. This one's $7.99. It says dressed. Well, actually, first it says intermix dressed polybag design. And that last part makes it still feel like it would be this. But why would it be $3 more for this to be the cover? I don't know.
Good. You get the Lotte?
Yeah, I'll probably grab that. And there's actually some more exciting Power Ranger stuff coming up after this. There's a blank. This is, there's a foil, the A cover, but it appears to be a virgin and a foil. Oh, it says full art. Yeah, fancier places call it full art. It's a mystery cover. Didn't say that. There's a Lotte 1 in 20, which is cool. There's another ratio. There's another ratio, which actually I think this is later on. Ratio. Yeah, this is the reveal variant. So this one you can order. That's from Declan Shalvey. This is Dan Mora, but a virgin cover. And then we get into other Power Ranger stuff, which we'll get into. So let me write this down. Which Logan already, whoops. I put this. Forgot. Whoops. I put you down for this series. If you don't want this series, let me know. But I put you down for it since you're down for all Power Ranger things. One Lotte. You want? I figured. All right. So moving on to the next Power Ranger thing. We got Power Rangers Prime, and let me actually read this. I assume this is because there's quite a few covers. It looks like a new Green Ranger. She's kind of cool looking.
That's cool.
Oh, wait. Comes to Angel Grove and changes the balance of Prime Rangers forever. That's only surprising that VR troopers come face to face with the first Prime Zord. Will the Prime Rangers be able to save Lauren from being taken in by the Altarian? I don't know what any of that stuff means, but I mean, you got Torrin Clark on the A cover, so it's a great A cover. This is a fun cover, but I don't care that much about them. This one I have to get 100%. That's the one. Link, there we go. Yeah, that one's super sweet. Reed Pie. Is this not a new character? I don't know. It just seemed like they were making a big deal about it. Because she's on that cover. She's on this cover. She's on, well, let's see. She's on this cover. Also, the VR troopers are doing something. She's on this cover, which is also another great cover.
That is another great cover.
Is it a new person? Just tell me that. Okay. I like all the different green helmets. I think that's a lot of fun. So I have to get the Lotte. Well, this one, I guess. The Clark is enticing. Which is $4.99. And then also, this is a regular cover. It's the reveal variant, but the Carlini. It's also enticing.
A lot of good covers.
Let's see. And Logan, if you want to go ahead and let me know if there's any other covers you want right now. What number is this? 9. It's the tiger alien thing that becomes a ranger. I feel like I've seen that, but I don't really know anything about it. I'll get the A cover too. Screw it.
What's the A look like again?
It's the Torrin Clark.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of tempted to get the ninja ones because those are those are the ones I grew up with.
See, these aren't as important to me. I do think it's a really solid cover. I do like the cover. $4.99.
Ah, fuck it.
All right. 9 Kong. Anything for you, Gabeheart, while we're here? Again, so you can get. There's the A cover. There's the B cover, C cover. You can get that one, and you can. Oh, you can get a full art Clark. I think I'll get that one instead. What do they call that? Reveal? Unlockable. Okay, so you want the B, which was Kung. You want the Clark unlockable. Oops. And you want okay. A, unlockable, and Kong. That's it. So no. So this one, and that one. no Lotte, and no Carlini. Yeah.
Yeah. That one's
I do like this one. Okay.
I like all the other green helmets that she's sitting on.
Yeah.
It's really good.
All right, so this one's a little upsetting. We have Predator Kills Marvel Universe 1. You know, solid cover right here from Lionel Yu. But last I checked, I don't think there was any other covers. So, shown. So it's like this, you know. So we have a Corey Smith Hunting the Hunters variant. We have a Dan Panosian, which I think we can go ahead and say for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like Delato we can say for sure. Inyuk, oh, that's a ratio one. Okay. Any of these ratios. Okay, we got a little. Oh wait, no. This is Predator Spider-Man.
Yeah, Predator Spider-Man.
And then we have a Michelle Bandini foil. Not familiar with that artist. So, kind of a big bummer. I really want to post this at the shop, you know, let people know this is coming out, but like none of the covers are ready, basically. You have, it's just one cover. It's ridiculous. For a book that is like, I think pretty hype, you know, you definitely make some up. All right, this one, the Hunting the Hunters variant. Predator is hunting. He's hunting. Trying to think of a different hunter other than Craven the Hunter, because he's fighting. He's already in this one.
Are there any bounty hunters?
Yeah, he's chasing down Boba Fett and Bosk. That's that variant. All right.
I was thinking like Marvel bounty hunters.
Dan Panosian, sexy Predator. Gabriel Delato, sad Predator. Inyuk Lee, second sexy. No, I was gonna say second sexy. All right. So, like I said, Predator Kills. Do you want the A cover?
Yeah.
See, I feel like that's already two
I'm probably gonna get most.
that we know we're gonna get. You want the boss one? All right, I'll put you down. Oops. You can't write your own name right. So 1A, 1 Panosian, 1 Delato, and there'll probably be more, but we'll leave it at that for now. So here's some third printings. Do you care? That's a ratio. Do you care about that? Is that? I think that's a new cover. I'm not sure. I don't think it's very exciting.
Yeah. But that other one.
Well, that's a ratio.
Yeah, it's the only problem.
The Predator's not even on this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a solid cover, but I don't know. So we got Savage Wolverine. Ooh, $7 book.
So they know people will buy it. It's Wolverine.
I do.
What is he fighting? What is
Let's
that?
see.
It's a wave of hands and faces.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a very interesting, this kind of sells me on the book a little bit, you know, unfortunately, cover design, okay, so the cover artist is not the interior artist, so we don't know what, Thomas Bloom, unless they do a cover, we don't know. Let's see. Ooh. I don't think I've seen this one. That one's pretty dope.
Yeah. He's about to ramp off of a truck and cut the wings off a helicopter, Marco.
Really? 2 covers?
That's wild.
For a #1 Wolverine book?
That's the one shot.
I don't even know if this website will tell you if it's a one shot. Infinity comic. What is that? The online comics?
Oh yeah, so
Okay.
it might be a one shot.
Maybe. I kind of want that crane cover though. It's a badass cover. What do you think?
Yeah,
I'm like
really
torn on the
that
$7
other
price
one.
tag.
Yeah, but I also don't want to spend. I really like that one. I
It's
like
a cool
it. It's
cover.
very weird, but I don't want to spend $7.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we wait. I really like this cover. I don't give a damn about something's killing children. I also don't remember this artist's name.
That's pretty dope.
Werther Deladera. Will this show me more work from him? That's fun. That's cool. Good to know for this website. Also, Terrence Logan asked you a question if you're like just listening and not like looking at the chat. This one's tempting though. Again, it's a $7 book, so it's a no.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a gorgeous cover. We've got a nice Panosian. A lot of ratio variants. Spider-Man, Wolverine. You care about this?
It's a very fun cover. How much is it?
$4.99.
Maybe.
Yeah, whatever.
Move on. I'll decide later.
Oh, you got higher. Ooh.
Oh. Well, I guess that means they're doing the episode 3 movie next. I don't remember seeing the other ones.
I don't know. That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the A and the Sprouse. What the hell? A1 Sprouse. Alright, there's your answer, gay part. In case you're also not looking now. Alright, the thing. Tired.
Oh,
Tramps of the Apocalypse.
Well, that's not what I was going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the two Ultimate Spider-Man covers, the Incentive and that variant.
Which one? Is this the incentive? Oh, yeah.
That is a great cover.
Yeah.
I like Spider-Man in the background. Just sort of, look at him. You see how tiny he is?
Yeah. How do you get so small?
And the guy filming it.
I like this car.
Yeah. I think he's throwing that car at someone. Or catching it. Could be either.
Yeah. She's like, why has it always got to be this when we're trying to have a date?
Yeah. It wasn't even a date.
Yeah, we're just out for some coffee.
Yeah.
Some motherfucker's gonna be throwing cars, you know. You want that one? I need to read this series.
I started and I need to continue.
Oh yeah, what about the Trad Moore?
Funky pose.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn.
I like Trad Moore, but I don't know about this one.
I think it's neat.
I think it's neat, but
I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I like it.
Yeah, same.
I think if that's the thing, I'm just not a big Spider-Man guy. Like,
Neither is Venom here. Well, I guess he kind of is a big Spider-Man guy.
he's the biggest Spider-Man guy.
Man, I kind of. I want. Let me at least see that incentive.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's so fun. I like the Spider-Man suit in the little box there.
I like the Spider-Man umbrella.
Spider-Man umbrella is also very fun. There's so many. Everybody's wearing something Spider-Man except for Peter.
I wonder if you'll be able to read that when it's actually printed.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
He's got a web slinger. Does that count?
I guess.
Are you freaked out about Spider-Man?
Was there a spider in your shower? Did you say yeah or nay?
Wait, you're showering while typing this?
And he said that up here.
Oh.
Yeah or nay on the Perel?
Yes.
Okay. 19.
$19. Oh no.
Yeah, it's an extra thick issue. There's a fly the size of a horsefly. Could it just be a horsefly then? With wings of a horsefly. Okay, body of a hairy spider. What are you on about? What are you saying to me? Feels like you're going the longest route possible to describe a horsefly.
It's got the wings of a horsefly, the body of a horse. Oh, is that up there? Gotta scroll past. Oh, just do soggy. That's a cool Scarlet Witch.
I do like this one, yeah. Pretty solid.
A flying spider. Terrence, there are no flying spiders.
I think it's just a fly, my dude.
If it's got long legs, it might just be a big mosquito.
I'm good to pass. I've been really liking the Simone DeMeo stuff.
Yeah,
it's a ratio variant, but I feel like they just popped up out of nowhere, and then suddenly, like, every cover they put out's a banger. That is a sweet cover.
Marvel doesn't really do what's it called anymore? Storm.
Oh, you know what?
What's it called?
Stormbreakers?
Stormbreakers.
Yeah, they just announced the new lineup not that long ago.
Oh, well, maybe I just don't...
Capuccio's part of the Stormbreakers now.
That's... I feel like sometimes they put, like, artists they've been working with a long time and, like, on there.
Capuccio's fairly new. Is there a DeMeo variant on this? Man, I need to see it. What is a foreshadow logo variant? What the fuck is that?
It's foreshadowing that the new logo is going to look like.
I think we saw this one.
Is another DeMeo?
Yeah, that's what I'm on DeMeo's page. But
oh.
No, it's a ratio. I feel like we saw that one already. Trying to see other stuff they got coming up, but not showing me nothing. That one's actually not bad, but it's like not as good as their normal stuff. It's pretty solid.
I like the chew.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Man, there's gonna be so many good ones. There's Campbell, there's Dodson, there's Jen Lee. It's Campbell again, Jen Lee, Derek Chew. What's this one gonna look like? Okay. We get rid of that stuff. Go back here. All right. Anyway, yes, no. I can live without it.
I'm not reading it.
Yeah, I'm fine. And then we have a new werewolf book, and this is the one. Let me make sure I'm not lying. Written. Yeah, by Michael Giacchino. This is the guy that did the special presentation.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if
it's not supposed to tie into it
okay.
at all.
Because I know sometimes they do that.
Yeah. No, from what I've heard, yeah, this is just its own thing. So Kirkham cover here. It's fine.
That's cool.
I got the Studios variant.
I'm skipping ahead. The Studios variant's really cool. I like the studio variant.
It's fun. Wait, can you add you to the what? To the werewolf? I kind of not been paying attention.
I'm boiling alive. It's awful.
You're ranting about spiders and horseflies and whatever. I think this is just a one shot. I mean, I could add it to your thing regardless, but I think it's just a one shot.
That's so good.
Yeah, this one's pretty wild. My girl.
You girl? Oh, I see her.
Doesn't say anything about being a one shot, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okie dokie. So you want just this one, or what you thinking?
I'm thinking just the castle.
Blood Moon Rise. Is it Casanovas? It's Casanovas. Alright. Oh, and then Gay Part wanted to add this one. Wait a minute. Then D5. You want that? Gotcha. Okay. And that is the end of Penguin Random House FOC. Now we're going to go to Lunar. And then oh, that's right. I don't like the way they set up theirs. Let me see if I can do Lunar.
That says Lunar.
Lunar distribution FOC. That didn't really seem to help. Okay, irritating way of doing. Well,
maybe you should try Lunar.
Shut up. This one doesn't like if it doesn't have a picture, it doesn't show. Whatever. It's the best I got. I don't know. What do you want from me? Okay, we got Absolute Martian Manhunter. This is a Lee Garbett, which is wow. He's the guy that does. He's done a bunch of other cool things, but you'll know him from the poster fight Godzilla pieces.
Yeah.
Doesn't look anything like this, but yeah.
I'm interested in that 1 in 50. That is a fun cover.
It's cool, yeah, but we ain't getting that.
No.
One.
Oh, that Absolute Wonder Woman cover A looks.
We're not there yet.
I'm wherever I want to be.
Nope.
You don't know where I am.
I'm stuck between the Francavilla and the Garbett, I think. I think the A's fine.
I'd go Garbett.
Alright. Martian.
Martian.
What number is this? 5.
Marshmallow.
Alright. Up next, we got Absolute Wonder Woman as the A cover you already saw. We got Chris Anka here. We got Mamada's Rar, which looks great. It's the ratio variant.
The ratio variant looks great.
That's probably my favorite one.
I think I like the Anka.
Up next, got a cool Delato connecting right there. Got an interesting kind of different Frank Cho. The George Perez.
Clayman.
Clay man. That what it say? Oh, I can't.
On a
Oh.
Batman cover. That's very fun.
Oh yeah, that is one thing I do like. I can actually press these and they'll just pop
Yeah.
up. We got a Jimenez movie one.
That's pretty good. Biker Mice from Mars.
The Battle of Universal City. What if color frames used to be rule? Me.
Is that bear wearing a bandana? Sure is.
Yeah. He do what he want to do, just like him. There's that California Love.
It's a very fun. That's a good cover.
Yeah, we got a Takara here. Which
$9.99.
yeah. And then we got another Azrar. I like this one. I don't think I like it $9.99.
Yeah, I don't like it $9.99.
Yeah.
Ooh, I've only ever really got these.
That's also my problem is like
Wonder Woman.
they're like, we gotta do this crazy joke name I just thought of. Better make it $10.
It is a thick book.
Yeah, but why? Why does it need to be that thick? Does anyone even read them? This is a crazy looking cover.
That's pretty good.
Trevor Henderson.
Detective Kaiju.
Yeah.
This is the
Essential
thing.
Judge Dredd.
That Margot, how much is that Shin Godzilla reference?
This?
Yeah.
$5.
I don't know if I would spend. If it was $3.99,
I was hoping it was free.
Dipper Pines.
Yes.
That's a dope cover for. Oh, that's a really good. Oh my god.
That's pretty dope. I have a kind
Oh, that's not the one I was looking at.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dope.
Yeah, I fell off this series. Jerry Dugan. What else am I reading? I'm reading something else by him. I didn't mind it, but I just kind of fell behind and then never caught up. Oh, that's a 1 in 15 though.
The
Damn.
1 in 50 goes harder.
It does actually. That's pretty legit. Yeah, that one's pretty slick.
Like the other one's really cool, but man,
Yeah.
it's like what you were talking about earlier. Drawn to be black and white.
Well, it's actually, I mean, it's
two very similar pieces but different.
yeah, they are. I think completely redone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say like I was thinking maybe like this was used as like a foundation and then like they changed some things up, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
It looks like
I think it was just
completely different.
redrawn. Yeah. Sick pieces.
Mm. What horror movie is that?
I have no idea.
It's familiar.
Yeah. Still don't mean I know nothing. Geiger.
He's yelling at an old man.
He deserves it.
What did the old man do?
Lied.
Out.
About a lot of stuff.
God, that Dan Brown one looks dope as fuck.
This is Kyle Hotz. Dan Brown's the colorist.
Oh, well, he was there.
You can always tell Kyle Hotz. He's got Squigglies. The Superior Avengers this week was Kyle Hotz.
Oh. That's a really...
Yeah,
I'm skipping ahead. That Lubavitch
no.
Gotham City Sirens is really good.
Deleted.
No!
Geiger 16.
I just want to lay down in front of a fan. Just
Oh,
let it...
Already on the FOC.
Let its air consume me, you know?
Alright, Gotham City Sirens. So this is the Lubavitch.
And it looks great.
Yeah. I like Lubavitch quite a bit. I don't know where the A cover's
I
at.
don't care about that one. Yeah, I don't know where the A cover is.
Okay, it's just not on here.
Weird. I don't care about
C,
the
D,
March.
E.
The 1 to 25 looks fun.
I've been enjoying these. They've been like one at a time.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're going to do for 5 then. Maybe the 5th one will just be a self-up. This one is quite nice. This might be my favorite one so far. Yeah, I just don't care for March.
Yeah.
So
Cover
this
8
is
of things
4. It's a Dotson though.
Yeah, it's a Dotson.
Alright. 4A for Lubavitch. My brain just fucking melted. Alright. But I'm going to ding. Dun, 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 ding. Dun, 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 dun. Matt Kent. I've heard that name. I can't remember what that's from. Hero Trade Project Chimera 1. 1 of 2. Short little.
Do you hear that, Marco?
Oh, Matt Kent's from Berserker. Yeah, I hear him. Me. That was kind of a fun cover. I stopped reading that one. That was kind of neat. That's a pretty nice cover.
Yeah. How much was it?
$4.99.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
I saw this one. I thought it was a pretty cool cover. Oh, I don't want it, but I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, Travis Moore. I was like, I thought it said Tradmore. I don't know why it's not popping. Oh, wait. I was thinking
Tradmore decided just to draw a normal one.
Yeah, I was like, this does not look like Tradmore. Also, he made it the largest scale picture ever.
It's really alright.
Did not want to.
That one looks fun.
Yeah.
I like the Batman in the back. Oh, just the Justice League in the background.
Oh yeah. I didn't really notice them.
Yeah.
She's having fun, and they're too like, I don't know. Justice
League
League's on us.
Superman is not going his top speed. Neither is the Flash.
All right, Justice League Unlimited. Do that. Oh shit! What number was it? 9. I need to put Logan on here too. 9 2. 9 2. Kind of a fun cover.
Yeah.
Might check out the interior when it comes in. a new history of DC issue 2. Yeah,
banger covers the first time.
Let's see. Got Dan Mora again, so that's going to be a little set.
Okay.
Got Frank Cho.
It's pretty good.
Koblish, which I don't really care for.
Just too busy.
Yeah. Some ratio, and that's it. Want any of them?
Nah.
You got this really nice Peacemaker cover.
That one's fun. Why lick me?
It's goofy.
That other one looks really fun too.
Yeah.
Pulaski, that makes sense.
That's fine. You want anything?
Oh, get the Pulaski.
Oh, la, 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 all right. Rocket Fellers. I do plan on catching up on this one. That's me, Chris. Dun dun. Look at the big brain with eyeballs in it.
That's you.
That's me. Whoa, this was a lot of fun.
That is a lot of fun. Very timely for the Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but this is a super fun cover. Is this like a one-to-one recreation? It is. They did take out the really goofy line. So on the original cover, Mr. Fantastic is tied up in ropes. And his quote is, "It'll take more than ropes to keep Mr. Fantastic out of action." Which has always been really stupid. Like, it's just like, you know, she's being grabbed, he's flaming around, I don't know, he's going for it. I don't know, a big monster or whatever, and then he's just like, "Oh, damn it, I tripped up in some ropes." You know, like, it's always been a little goofy.
On this one, didn't even have ropes. I
just walked into some ropes.
Yeah.
This says it'll take more than time travel to keep the Rockefeller, or Mr. Rockefeller out of action. So, but other than that, I mean, all the quotes, you know, just changed a little bit to address them or whatever, which is fun. I want this one though. I definitely want this one. So that is $7. I'll need to pull chat back up. You want that one too? All right. 7. Actually, I'll just put the letter. Sometimes I just be doing letters. Sometimes I be doing artist. The 7D. Oops, that's a C. And then 7D. All right. Yeah, that's a cool cover. There's a new Sixth Gun book out. If anybody's reading that stuff. A billion covers, it looks like. This is a nice Panosian cover. Nice Zerdy. Nice Lotte. Superman's in the hospital, but he's getting fed kryptonite into his blood.
Oh, no, it's worse. That's Mountain Dew.
No.
Don't worry, he's from the Midwest. He's been drinking it since he was born.
Ratio. Interesting low take over there, but it's a 150. It's about and that's it. That's everything. That's kind of cool. A hot rod. All right, never mind. Cool. All right. Well, I reckon that'd be the stream, y'all. That's it. That's everything. We've reached the end of the line. So hopefully there will be more stuff shown. I feel like there's quite a bit not shown still on Penguin's website. Very specifically, definitely all the Predator Kills of Marvel Universe stuff. Hopefully that's out like tomorrow morning, so I can put it out and share it on the Instagram and Facebook on the shop, so people can see what it is and know what's coming out, and so we can order it. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. We're gonna chill. Yeah. I will.
Chill. It's too hot to chill.
Yeah, we're gonna try. I will have a new hot toy next week.
Who is it?
Somebody. All right, that's it, everybody. Y'all have a good one. See you around.